Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Unlimited Railworks. We actually have a third consecutive episode this time, and I'm pretty happy about that. We managed to do it. And this time we have everyone, all four members, collected in one location. It's wonderful. I'm Rose. Hi. I'm the host. That's one person. Second person, we have LV.
That's two.
That's two. Okay. We have Maverick.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's three.
That's three. And then we have John.
4.
Yeah. So we can count. And
Together.
That's great.
Yeah.
Together with the help of everyone.
I don't think I can count by myself.
If we were one short, I think we would be fucked. But yeah, I'm happy that we have everyone together here because we're going to do our classic old standby. That's my favorite thing that we always do, where we take a look at the seasonal chart of anime for the upcoming season.
You heard it here first. Rose loves to torture her friends.
I do, is the thing, because I'm always thinking about things like that one about the magicians. I'm always that was gradually revealed to be some sort of play, that insane one. I'm always thinking about all the weird nightmare shows we find. I'm always thinking about how we found Undead Murder Farce from it, you know? I'm just saying.
Shout out my homie Lucky Lunch.
Yeah, that was fucking Lucky Lunch. Oh my god. High card.
I need to still finish season 2. Slowly working my way through 2024 stuff.
I don't remember. Did I tell you about the inexplicable OVA episode they released for it?
I don't think you have. Oh my god.
It popped up like new for you or whatever, a new episode of High Card, and I was like, is this like a dub? What is it? And I clicked through. They just inexplicably on Christmas added a new episode of High Card that is Yaoi classics. One of them turns into a baby, and they all have to raise them.
Oh my god.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but go off, I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, we're just gonna, we have to get to a lot of anime. I mean, actually, I don't know how big this season is. Maybe it'll be merciful.
It never is.
It never is. I figure we can just do this, order. We always do this for Game of the Year stuff and other stuff too, but like order of who's in the call first. So I guess Craig, our recording lock. No.
Craig can't do shit. Go to hell.
No, he can't do anything. Elvie, if you want to get us started with whatever the hell this is.
I think it's important too that we, if we feel like we need to like call out the studio name, but some of these are like, I don't know what these are. Like, is this a new studio? Is this some weird subsidiary? But I don't know. Maybe it's helpful, especially for some recognizable names.
Yeah.
So again, we're using Annie chart, right? And we're looking at this alphabetical order in English. That said, of course, English translation might not be accurate, might be machine translated, might not be. But the first thing I'm seeing under TV series is hashtag or pound sign. I don't know how to, I'm assuming it's hashtag Compass 2.0 animation project by Ole Duce. Le-Duce. The summary, it's based on a video game. I don't know if any of us heard of this. I've not heard of this. Is it a mobile game? It's probably a mobile game.
I'm going to guess it's a mobile game.
Because that's what it
it's
has.
It's a MOBA.
Like, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Rebel Hero 13 refuses a partner until Jin joins him. Can they fight to keep Compass 2.0 running and bring peace? That is it. That's the only thing we have here.
Maybe. Who knows?
And there's just a disclaimer note, like acknowledging this is some sort of like adaptation of something. So,
it was announced at Compass Fest.
Yeah, the 6th annual Compass Fest.
Shut up. You can't. Oh my god.
We're not cool enough to be at Compass Fest. Or to be aware of what that
started when I was still in
why
college?
weren't we invited to Compass Fest?
So is this like... What?
Someone fly us out to Compass Fest. Hashtag Compass
It's going to
Fest.
turn out like Compass Fest overlapped with when Maverick was over there, and it's like, man, he missed out. Like,
yeah, no, I guess I missed out on Compass Fest. I missed out on the Kamen Rider Diner. I missed out on Compass Fest. Fuck. I did miss out on the... Like, I gotta say, if I could
that's pretty
set the
sad.
record, I was right in Ikebukuro, and I just never bothered to Google Kamen Rider Cafe. I was too locked in the splendor of the nature and like the worldwide travel to actually do my nerd shit.
Yeah, I bet there was like a jillion pop-ups of Kamen Rider.
Oh, there were probably some.
Just happy it's
literally there is
cup
a
sleeve event.
There was a day that I like showed up to one of the shopping malls that they were doing like a Death Stranding pop-up, and I just like didn't realize that was happening, and it was a pre-sale ticketed event, and it was already sold out.
Oh yeah, those things go crazy.
They do.
The cafe scene over there is so fascinating. I'm surprised that it's not more popular to do over here, like more pop-up shop. I know they kind of been starting to do it in New York, but
like
and like where you're at, like I think it's just bad. It's obviously like gonna be more like in cities. There's just more people around who are willing to like invest and run their own events and like go up to a place and be like, hey, can we do this?
Also,
it's just harder when
yeah. It's speaking it from it like. There are pop-ups here in New York, but it's like, here's a thing to put on like an Instagram story.
Yeah, like here's the temporary poutine store.
It's very easy for grift. Yeah. And I think I think for Japanese media too, it's still like not, like K-pop fans go off. Like again, there's like I feel like there's like a cup sleeve event for a very specific singer every week. Like like at least in the channels I've seen. So that again, I think too is just the issue with like. For some reason, like nice official ones would like Nintendo actually Kirby cafes and stuff. That's interesting. That's not like tons of people would love that, and it's interesting that
also like our food quality regulations are ass. Like there's no way any of those.
I'm a little surprised that stuff like that isn't as prevalent in like Austin because it's such a big city and it's a growing city.
That especially.
About,
right?
We like. The only thing that I remember was there was like a Final Fantasy 14 thing recently, and the only reason I knew that was because a mutual of mine on Blue Sky was posting like, hey, could someone go buy this tea? Because I think it was like Kung Fu tea, I think it was, or something. It was one of the like... Yeah.
I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, so
Wheels did that for me.
Yes, yeah, they were basically just like, yeah, go buy tea, I'll pay for it, and you just give me the code. And it's like, all right, sure, yeah. I just went and got tea for that, and it was decent. But yeah, it's like that's the extent. Like, yeah, nobody's doing any kind of like rent out things. I mean, it's weird. There's like a few sort of like Asian market areas around here. Like there's like a Chinatown, which I would say isn't really like the weeby area. Like that is just more like you go there to go and eat some Chinese barbecue or some pho or something like that. That's what's going on there. But there is like straight up like a more like hip and trendy like Japanese stores. Like that's where the Kinokuniya is. That's where there's like a K-pop store there and all that. But it's like there's not really any like themed stuff going on. And then even then, every time I see on like the Kinokuniya Twitter account, they always announce, oh, we have some new event going on. Never anything for Austin, which again, that seems crazy to me. But I don't know. That might just be me, being hopeful that stuff happens near me.
I mean, I've only ever seen the fucking like weird like Madoka has collaborated with macarons, and then like Atelier has collaborated with the same macaron maker, like
right. It's just the advertisement on a cereal box kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this character's on G Fuel. There isn't. Which again, it's like I guess like again, I don't know, like consumer demographics issue, right? Like the Nintendo store we have here in New York is so different from an actual Nintendo store in Japan. Like there's far different things, and I wish there were more things in it. I mean, it's a pretty decent store, but like, yeah, it doesn't have the extent of like a lot of more amazing things I've seen in the catalog of like what stores would have like elsewhere. So that, again, like, there's that whole data statistic of like, apparently like Americans are okay with the chip flavors we have. We don't have the weird chip flavors because Americans will not eat that, like, or like buy them.
Yeah.
So that's also kind of a problem. Maybe we're in a bubble and we don't realize maybe there's not a lot of people who will be willing to go to these. So I don't know.
Hell.
Yeah.
Actual hell.
Yeah. People need better taste. Yes.
We're in a marketing-based society.
A lot of these pop-ups probably also don't want to risk our shitty like food regulations. So like, understand if you don't.
Very true. Yeah.
I understand why we will not do the Kirby Cafe in New York.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, there was a maid cafe actually in New York Chinatown like a long time ago. I remember going to this. I have photo evidence. I went to this.
I think I've heard of this also.
And it did not last long at all. Yeah, but again, this was years ago. Very different, like pop culture climate. Like Asian media and like geek media is like more prolific now ever. But it did not do well at all. And I wonder, like, if in a different context it did not have that. I don't know. But that's like an example I'm remembering. This is like more than 10. Like this was almost 20 years ago at this point. Jeez. But like I clearly remember like going to that, and it was very cute. But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. I don't know. It just didn't stay long. Yeah. So it's both real estate and like how real estate functions in the U.S. plus like Maverick was saying, like food. Like if food's going to be a big part of it, it's not. It's definitely going to be a hot mess, I think.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it's my turn here. So I'm kind of trying to look into what these are, so I'm not just straight reading it here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this here. So this is a ninja and an assassin under one roof. This is a shaft joint here. The original creator of the manga is just called Hamburger.
Pretty good.
So There you go. Yeah, this seems to be like a comedy Yuri type thing where it's a ninja girl and an assassin girl living together and having goofy adventures. That's all it seems to be. It seems pretty cute. Like the animation seems really cute. I don't know. Could be fine.
It's interesting that Shaft has gone full Yuri mode recently. I feel like they made that one Assault Lily show. They made a couple others. Well, they made the I guess it's not really Yuri. They made the Yaoi show. Pretty Boy Detective.
I mean, I guess gay sells these days,
Yeah. They've always done gay stuff.
I mean, yeah,
but
still.
I just like, especially recently.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in it just because it's Shaft, but it also kind of looks like maybe it's probably about. I have a sneaking suspicion in my soul that this is one of those shows where they're like, here's the bit, and then you keep seeing that bit.
I could see that. Yeah, this will probably be one of those things where like I'll wait. I mean, I'm probably not going to watch it, but if I was going to, I'd probably wait like for an episode or two just to see how people feel about it.
We got the second season of Aharen-san, which
thank God.
Pretty cool. I'm excited for that. I never finished
the season. Saved.
But I might just jump ahead because I remember you saying you really liked it, Maverick.
I really enjoyed it. The peak case of me and who am I right?
No, that's definitely. I think that's what sells that show.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We got a 2-core fucking show called Anne Shirley. That's just Anne of the Green Gables.
Yeah, they're just doing a new adaptation of Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah. So, if you don't know, it's about an orphan who goes to the house of Green Gables. Mm-hmm. And then events occur. I don't really know how else to put it. It's a classical story.
Yeah.
Do you think like Japan's like boomers like see like see these remakes of like older, like do they care? Like I'm very curious as to like their decision making process when they're like, we gotta remake Anne of Green Gables as if like
I just wonder about the quality is the real thing. Is that impressive to these people? Because this looks fine, don't get me wrong, but it is still very much a modern anime style, not going for anything really specifically unique. So I just keep thinking of Rosa Versailles and how dire that looks.
Yes. Yes, I'm not hopeful about that.
Are they happy with this? Like, are they getting the nostalgia hit from like Surfing Dracula version of whatever?
She's gonna go to the Green Gables of the last episode.
You can't even call it that because OG Anna Green Gables went for a solid like 50-something episodes.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but she did something in every single one of those episodes. I'm just saying, I don't trust The Answer Studio, and I don't even know who that is.
No, I can't not be cynical about this when like you literally have a version of this that exists that people remember fondly. Like, the first one you nailed so well, you encouraged more Japanese tourism to Canada. Because people were so enamored with the idea of living out an Anne of Green Gables fantasy in fucking, like, Newfoundland.
Yeah, this like it is kind of like the equivalent of like the live action Disney remakes. It's like why are they doing this? Who are they doing this for? The remakes aren't good, but again, this is not, we don't know the quality of this, right? But African did bring up a good point that it reminded me of that. So I feel like that is kind of close to that. And also, I guess like this book is so classic enough in Japan. It's kind of like. Yeah, sure. There's like a jillion adaptations of Les Miserables. There's a jillion adaptations of Great Expectations.
Yeah.
So it's no different, and I'm being probably silly, but it is very particular that I know like this series is so formative to, you know, again what Maverick alluded to culture, and also especially animation. Right, again, like this series definitely had like a lot of like alum of like the big anime greats right now, and how influential it was to that, and like whoever saw it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting to see, like, just why.
Yeah, I looked into the studio, and it's like they're pretty much just like they work on other stuff for other people. Like they're
like a contractor kind of. Yeah,
so it's like
studio.
They should be a lot. You know, they go ahead, make your Green Gables adaptation. Go ahead. I'm not judging, but I am like, really? I don't. Okay, sure.
I will.
I mean,
still
better
judge.
this than an isekai. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will still judge because it's like, oh, right, the original was directed by fucking Isao Takahata.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are chasing the dragon on this one 10,000-fold. Best of luck. You got Apocalypse Hotel. Alright. The Earth where mankind has disappeared and civilization has collapsed. Oh no. In a world of ruined towns and revived nature. Okay. One historic hotel remains. 0 customers currently staying, 0 customers planning to stay today, 0 homepage views yesterday, goal not reached. This is the story that unfolds in a hotel where humanity has disappeared. Sure, man.
What?
What?
It only has one character listed.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming it's going to be a Yokohama shopping log style thing, maybe.
Is it like,
I gotta look up a
cozy
video
apocalypse?
of this. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, just some sort of post-apocalyptic thing. It is just one girlie walking around.
Oh, she's a robot.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You were right. Yokohama shopping log.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, everyone loves that.
Oh, there's another guy.
Everyone is chasing that high.
She's one other guy. Fuck out now because there's a guy there.
Okay.
This looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm interested in this at least.
Yeah.
It's something. It's something.
Something.
It's an original series. Look at that.
Yeah, that's something.
Cygames really. I'm gonna hand it to them. Honestly, Cygames pictures. Pretty decent original series over the years.
Yeah,
like Zombieland Saga, Bravern.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple others that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they've been doing an okay job. Elvie, what else do we have here?
Oh, Friends.
Yes.
Black Butler is so back, and it should not be. Black Butler, Emerald Witch Arc, and Cloverworks. I think Cloverworks even did the first season. Oh my god. Anyway, we're continuing Black Butler wherever we left off. I don't even know. Let me check
They
here.
did the school arc, and they censored the slur. They used the slur all the time. In
yes,
that manga.
I know.
I'm always thinking of it. They censored it.
They sure did.
How dare they?
They should embrace the problematic nature that Black Butler.
Yeah. Really, they just seem like cowards now.
I don't know. Oh, the manga is still going, from my understanding. I don't understand.
I don't know how. There's some Fujoshi who cosplays as Seal Phantom Hive out there, and she's happier than anyone's ever been.
But yeah, the new Black Butler. Good luck, everyone.
I'll tackle these two right here because it's kind of.
Oh god, that second one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's a second season of Bye Bye Earth, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember us talking about the first season. When was that? Okay, that was like July last year. I mean.
Okay, so during our off time.
Yeah. All right.
During her deep slumber.
Yeah. Okay. The first season's about a person who who doesn't fit in as the only human in the world full of anthropomorphic animals. And she has a giant sword. Okay. Sounds great.
Her giant sword called the Runding.
The Runding. I'm gonna be runding away from the show.
I really like that art for Bye Bye Earth Season 2.
Adonis returns, empowered by darkness, as Belle awakens from her slumber, their fates bound by an inescapable destiny. Sure.
It looks like it's a reverse harem style.
Yeah, she's
Sure.
fighting all these
There's
furry
the vibe I'm
men.
There's a guy named Kitty the All
Okay, but I am
and Gaff Shandy.
I am seeing that one of the tags associated with this show is gore, so they're fucking each other up.
I mean, yeah, look at that cover art. You see, he's like chopped. Yeah. His head is like scarred.
That's crazy.
Heterosexual tag, though.
Heterosexual tag. Speaking of heterosexual tag, the other show
really
is Can a Boy-Girl Friendship Survive? It's just, I guess.
JC Staff always has the hits, I gotta say.
Yeah, thank you, JC Staff, for... oh man, I'm looking at the oh, here we go. I'm gonna look at the forum posts about this though. Thread name: Can a boy and girl friendship hold up? No, it can't. High school romance. It's a very oversaturated genre, similar to isekai, but definitely has a strong comforting and at times spicy appeal. All right. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a triangle where it's basically like the original best friend and his first crush are fighting over the guy. Okay, whatever.
You'll never be a romantic comedy teen snafu.
Yeah.
Or like,
thank God.
fucking like Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
Anything.
We've strayed so far from Toradora, dog.
I think I looked at that
The one
thread.
domino.
Toradora is actually a reasonable example of what I'm talking about, of just like these guys have lost all sauce over the years. Like they don't even try to put any sauce into the guy to make him seem like,
Yes.
yeah, this is why everyone wants to hang out with him. Mm-hmm. Like, all I can think of is, like, it's obviously the opposite situation, but it's like Fruits Basket. That girl is crazy and always getting hit by cars and stuff. So you understand why, like, all those guys are, like, trying to save her life.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like this guy, it's like, it's the same thing I had with, there was kind of the problem with the one with the pink hair girl where she's cool or whatever. It's like her boyfriend is so lame. I don't care.
Yeah, oh my god, I hated that one.
The tomboy one? Is that the name of... I forgot.
No, that was the other one. The tomboy one was
Shimazaki.
Oh, okay,
does
yes,
stuff
yeah.
effortlessly.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
She's so cool or whatever. Yeah, that one. It was just like, yeah, she is cool, but like her boyfriend's not, and it, like he's not even charming. He's not even doing anything. That's my number one problem with all romance stuff, is if you can't convince me that like they get along in a way that's not just I'm a guy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, like light novel. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot too of like a lot of like the dating sim adaptations, like in 2000s, like the key dating visual novel, you know, like Conrad Air. Like the guys actually had personality. Like it's interesting.
yeah.
Like and in retrospect, you would think it would be the opposite problem, but like they actually did try to give the anime adaptation of those main characters like a little sense. Again, like Tomoya, yeah, that was the whole joke in the show. Like in Conrad, sharing the same name as one of the girls. Like he actually had a thing going on. Like they actually were like went through like why is he and then like like I don't know, maybe I guess because like in the game context, like you are a main character and you're like you're intervening and doing things in these characters' lives, and that makes sense as to why there's a whole feedback loop of like, why are these girls falling in love with you? You're helping them with their problems, whatever. That's the common formula, right? And I don't know, maybe in the light novel sense, they're having trouble like justify. I don't know, like that should not be the problem. That's like the same thing. Mm-hmm. Just fill in the gaps. I don't get it.
Or even just like modern romance stuff. Like I think of Apothecary Diaries as an example.
Yes,
Jinchi
yes.
is like
Absolutely.
A crazy character that you want to see like more of and understand.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I just don't understand how you like are like, I'm gonna write about romance and my guy, He could be anyone. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like we gotta make him a self-insert, but to the point, it's like he literally is nothing.
He's
you know?
nothing.
Like, it's not, and it's
nothing.
absolutely not. I think it's absolutely creating
Yeah.
like the opposite like impact, right? Like, I
I
don't
think
want to
it's
be. I don't want to
really
be
a guy
engaged
that no
with
one
this.
can relate to.
Yeah.
You've seen this guy 5 times, 10 times in your life.
Yes.
You don't even know which one he is anymore.
Have you dreamed this man? Yes, you have, constantly.
He's just a guy with like a really tiny ahoge and brown hair and
He is that image.
The cool one of these is the guy that's like in 100 Girlfriends. He's holding it down.
He's the GOAT. Again, that's like an great example of like character that you understand why they all like this guy.
Yeah. Again, Snafu is a whole mix of things, but again, you at least have a guy who is like actively doing things. Still don't
Yeah.
agree with the ending of that, but like I at least can like follow the trajectory. When a 22-year-old tells you you gotta perform heterosexuality and
gotta.
monogamy, there's no other
just
way.
keeps-
I've been to college.
This title's just making me think of the fucking show that's airing currently that's called I'm Getting Married to the Girl I Hate in My Class, which is like the most incredible title. I just think about it all the time.
That is the current state of the male loneliness epidemic.
It's like, god damn it. We got Catch Me at the Ballpark, which is to escape his tiring job, weary Murata finds escape at a nearby baseball stadium. While the games are thrilling, it's Ruriko, the Gyaru as cold as the beer she serves, but secretly a sweetheart, who keeps him coming back. I'm not going to blame him here. I feel like anyone would want to go back
Please!
to the baseball park. Murata discovers the warmth behind her frosty demeanor, and their hilarious, heartwarming encounters light up the ballpark, and maybe even their hearts.
So the other title we've been seeing this is Catcher in the Ballpark.
But I like that title more. Catcher in the Ballpark.
Just the Catcher in the Rise.
Again, clicking through, this guy does have the problem of generic brown hair, you know, whatever. But at the same time, he's an adult, and also he looks like really stressed out in this picture I'm looking at of him. So he at least has something going on.
I like to imagine that they initially start talking because she gets worried about how many beers he's ordering. It's like, dude, are you alright? Are you gonna need like someone to drive you home or something?
I like this baseball player named Dennis Young who's in here. You got Dennis Young and Kojiro Takino. Wow.
I'm curious how much this anime is like actually going to get a bump from starting in baseball season.
That is true, yeah.
Because like
I wonder how much of the show is actually gonna look at the baseball, or is it them entirely in the bleachers, like in the seats? We're never gonna see the gamer suit, and I think that would be very funny.
Yeah.
To commit to that. When we hear them like speak like out of context what they're seeing or their sound effects and nothing else.
So looking at bit of the characters, it does seem like we're gonna get like interaction from like some of the players. I'm assuming there will be focus on like some games, but it's interesting to see one of these shows where it's not like, we're a high school team playing at the Koshin or whatever. It's like, this is like a business.
Yeah.
Something that I've now seen a little bit come up. It also comes up in like Ted Lasso. There's a there's probably some other like FX show about this, and now there's like a Netflix one with like Brenda Song in it, but it's like shows about like a sports franchise and actually being like, there's like a lot to this.
The business management, yeah.
Both the business management and then like, what does it mean to also like be part of like a franchise, like to be a sports fan. And honestly, it's been interesting to see like a lot of my friends get more into sports lately, and it's like, that is like a thing that is such a like common ground spot. For as much as people try to make it, what I'm trying to say, like, it can have and should necessitate more space for politics, but it is maybe the closest thing we have to a bipartisan thing. Like sports team fandom could probably have two people actually reaching over the table on something. That is like the closest way you can get someone just like, and in a way too, it's kind of a balm from going like off the deep end. I struggle to think of people truly just like isolated brained who are also like a big fan of the Chiefs, and yet you still can't find like community. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it's not going to go to that point. I need to see more. I gotta know what Uriku's up to. What's she up to? What beer are they serving?
Probably if it's like a single A or like triple A baseball, like local sports team place. Could be pretty decent, you know.
Maybe like a Kirin Ichiban, honestly. Nah, that's just gonna be fucking Asahi. I know better.
She's just pouring it out of the whatever the cooler backpack she's got.
Yeah. Oh, it's so ass. Ugh, I want it. All right, here we got Chuzenji Sensei Mononoke Kogiroku. That is literally what I have in the English translations. So thank you.
I think it's just the lecture logs of Chuzenji Sensei, basically.
Okay, sweet. Tokyo in 1948, just right after the war. Kana Kozukabe had just become a second year at high school when she meets a new language teacher, Akihiko Chuzenji. Mysterious supernatural things keep happening around Kana, going to open the door's library to seek help from the surly sensei, who's waiting inside, thus leading to a high school supernatural mystery with this unlikely duo.
So it seems like it's post-war Japan, I guess, and they're just solving mysteries at the ghoul school, I guess. I don't know. I tried to look into this manga. I don't think it's ever been translated over here, even though it's in Shonen Jump. It got transferred to Jump, I think. I might check it out. I like angry old men.
I was gonna say, this is like right up your alley.
Yeah, I like the angry old man with the annoying girl. So we'll see how that pans out. There seems to be a lot of twinks here, though, too. That's a little scary. Looking at all of this, my goodness, there's a lot of twinks.
Didn't have this many twinks.
This is crazy. This is like the opposite. This is kind of crazy. Almost all the girls look roughly the same. Yes. And then all the guys have like crazy hair.
Yes.
Fascinating. I guess this is the mind of a female mangaka. What else do we fucking got here?
Classic stars? This has to be an adaptation. This has to be a multimedia situation. We got some boys here. We got more twinks here.
It looks like a fucking phone game.
Yeah, phone game. They're idols. I'm not even reading this. Gloria Private Academy, where stars are born. Beethoven. Beethoven was a fun...
this? Oh, classic stars.
Oh, is it all the boys? But they're... Yeah, we got Beethoven, we got Mozart, we got Chopin. Yep. Oh, they're all... Wait, there's Beethoven and there's Lost.
Boys are in.
Okay, so I think this is an original anime technically. I think all they've done up to now is they're going to do the game after.
No, yes.
Yeah, they're probably going to do the game after. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they do the game after.
We'll see if it's... Oh, man. Well, yeah, there you go. It doesn't say anything else if it's like a contemporary thing. It's not clear if it's like a weird Bungo Stray Dog situation where they're technically not them, but I don't know.
I think they're just them.
They are just... We don't know what this is yet.
No, I see. Students who match their talent inherit their gifts and names.
So yeah, it is like Bungo Stray Dogs then.
Yeah, okay. So that's kind of, all right, yeah, sure, whatever, who cares, yeah. Lost Beethoven?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is there like an anti-Beethoven?
Yeah, it took me a second for it to all hit in. I was like, Lost Beethoven, yeah, sure, whatever. I was like, wait a minute, Lost Beethoven.
You got Lost Vivaldi.
But where's regular Vivaldi?
Where's regular Vivaldi? Yeah.
He's lost.
You gotta watch and find out, yeah.
Lost Schumann. What the hell's going on? They're reaching the bottom of the barrel here if we're going to see sexy Beethoven. That's all I'm saying.
Like, how did you run out of names? There's many other composers.
See, I feel like this is a situation where this isn't the first time we've done sexy Beethoven.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Like, there's going to be at least 3.
I'm trying to remember. It was like, what, Classicaloid or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, Classicaloid? The fucking... But wasn't that... I feel like that was different. Was it? No, it wasn't. Fuck. The Classicaloids of Beethoven and Mozart appear before their eyes. God, that's right, Classicaloid. Oh, man. These designs are something else.
And that's nearly 10 years old at this point.
That ran for 50 episodes.
Oh.
They don't got Lost Beethoven in this one, but they do have Richard Wagner.
Well, there you go. It's pronounced Wagner.
They play music they call music with a K.
Shut up.
What? What are
going
you
on?
talking about?
All right, next up, we have the 3rd season of Fire Force, which I don't think anyone's looking forward to, because I remember...
Oh, is this where he loses his mind?
Yeah. This is where he starts to
Are they going to
come
animate
from reality.
that? They're going to animate
insane.
him like... Oh, man.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
On the bright side, that is David production, and I know after this, they are we basically have confirmation they are making Steel Ball Run now.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah?
And that's, we can be happy about that.
We can be, yes. And also a show called Food for the Soul, which I looked into, and it is just, hey, here's 5 girls, and they're in college, and they're hashtag real eaters, and that's it. It's just these girls hanging out and eating. That's
What is
it.
this creature? There's a creature, though.
One of them, I think one of them just has a job as a mascot or something. No, wait, no. This
It's
is
a little guy.
No, this is a separate character. I don't know what's going on, actually. Yeah, there is just some creature. I don't know. It's scary. But
Like the food fairy came to them.
I guess. I don't know. It looks pretty bland. It's a PA Works
Yeah.
show, but yeah, it just seems like it's just going to be these girls sitting around eating. I don't know. I'll do this next one too if you don't, because these last two are kind of boring. I mean, I didn't read this one over yet, so excuse me.
Well,
but
I've heard tell of this one.
Oh boy. Okay. I bet you have. Fucking
I'm sorry.
freak. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. They actually made the title shorter because I'm seeing the light novel was called From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. My hotshot disciples are all grown up now, and they won't leave me alone. So it's just basically this guy is a sword instructor, and he was doing adventures, and then...
What I've heard from people who read the light novels is that it at least has the benefit of it's like... It doesn't lean into harem stuff. It really is just like he has like all these kids that are coming back home to annoy him like he's their grandpa.
Sure. I mean, that sounds like catnip for you. No offense. Of course,
I know. I don't know if I'll check it out. Maybe I will. I hate these titles, but again, every time I see these titles, I just have to remember, right? They're all named stupidly. They're all named really bad because of the service. They're all named bad, but I kind of still hold it against them.
I'm not judging. I'm saying that is something that you would probably dig. That's all. Like, yeah, that sounds like a Rosette show. So that's fine.
I'll forgive it if it is just like, oh man, these kids, they should be done with me already. Why do they come back to me?
But that's what happens when you're the cool teacher. Everyone wants to hang out.
That is what happens to be the cool teacher. I can't say.
Well, I can say that they're making Guilty Gear Strive, Dual Rulers. I didn't know this was this soon, but
Yeah.
if you know Guilty Gear, the fighting game, they're just doing a freaking... What the hell?
It's like
I don't
the
even
next.
know. What is this anime about? You know fighting games, John.
Yeah, I know fighting games. I don't really know Guilty Gear. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Guilty Gear is.
I might know more then.
I mean, like the lore at least. Like I've put my hands on Guilty Gear. I can recognize all the characters, but from what I can gather, this is just going to be the next part of the story for Guilty Gear. They're introducing a new character and everything. This Unica character. I get they're, you know, I guess she's gonna be. I think she's gonna be playable in the future in Strive.
Mm-hmm.
Alongside Lucy from from Cyberpunk, which is still very funny to me. Yeah, it's just gonna be like Sin Kisuke going off and having his adventures now, because it kind of seems like they're trying to let Soul retire a little bit, maybe, you know, like maybe have Sin be the new main character, or at least testing the grounds for that, because from what I've gathered, Strive ends in a way that's like, oh, Soul and Jacko are, you know, having a relatively peaceful life now, and Kai and Dizzy are the king and queen, and they're taking care of their country, so it's time for Sin to go off and have an adventure. And also Bridget and Baiken and Elfelt have to be here because everyone wants to see them, and that's pretty much all they have said so far. So I don't fucking know. I don't know Guilty Gear. I suppose if you want to, I do know that the Wooly has put out those videos that explain the Guilty Gear lore pretty well, and I watched some of them, but not enough because I don't know what the fuck is going on still.
Yeah, I think it does take place like right at the like. If someone were worried about like where the timeline fits or whatever, I think they're leaning this to be like Strive adjacent. Where it's
Sure.
like, okay, yeah, like this is gonna like still slot into the main game. Probably like whatever game comes out afterward will carry off of like what they're doing here.
Yeah. Sure. I'm sure it'll be fun, you know. It looks, the animation looks pretty much just like the stuff in the games, which isn't anything incredibly impressive, but it's also not like dog shit, so it seems fine.
Listen, the UI for Strive, I get it. Like, it's definitely lost some of the sauce that it had before. Animation is still good.
Well, then I'll grab this one since I mean I don't know this one either, but pretty self-explanatory. This description is insane. This is Hanadol, reinterpretation of Flowering, which is an insane title. In the story of this idol project, the Hana Ningyo project exists to artificially create the perfect idol by implanting a special flower seed into a body. The franchise follows the growth of young men who dedicate their lives to the project. Apparently this is an adaptation of a drama CD, which is fascinating to me.
Yeah. Huh?
It's a guy idol series. It's just guys.
All right.
I don't like seeing the word flowering. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a little wonky.
Well, don't worry, they're going to reinterpret it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. If they're reclaiming it and changing it, you know, that's good.
Himitsu no Aipri, Ringen. So I guess this is a continuation of another show, which is like based off of like a rhythm arcade game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So it's part of the Pretty series. Okay, a Pretty Rhythm, which I guess is like different from like Precure.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So, second semester at Paradise Private Academy. New characters, more Ipri. Seems neat. Looks colorful. Yeah, for fans of Ipri, hey, you're back.
Welcome home.
And welcome me to everyone's favorite Maverick Reads Out, a isekai concept.
Yay!
Oh, good. It is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I am evil, and I want to torture you.
I'm in hell. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. In his last life, Liam lived as a moral, responsible person, but died deep in debt and betrayed by his wife. Damn,
His wife!
Reborn into the ruling family of a vast interstellar empire, Liam knows that life is divided into the downtrodden and the ones who do the stomping. So this time, he's going to take what he wants and live for himself. But somehow, things refuse to work that way.
Yeah.
Despite doing his best to become a tyrant, Liam's decisions lead to nothing but peace and prosperity for the empire under his rule, and he just gets more and more popular.
What the fuck?
This is a guy that thinks that, like, Char Aznable is a fascist.
Or like they really liked what's his name from Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Yeah.
Like Stroheim?
Stroheim. Yeah.
Lorenheim? Somethingheim.
Now Stroheim's the JoJo guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stroheim's the JoJo guy. Oh, Lowengram, there we go.
Lowengram, there we go.
Yeah. But, one of these guys, Anaibito, he's got a look to him. He's got a big old hat. Oh my god.
He's pretty cool. I'm seeing that, yeah.
We also have characters like Christiana Leta Rosebriar.
It must be so much fun. Just fuck it. Who gives a shit? We can just make
This guy-
European names.
This guy really wants to get on that Galactic Heroes Tomino beat. You're no Shalia Bull. You're no Rambo Rawl, I gotta say.
You don't think Liam Sarah Banfield is the hero of the future? That everyone's gonna really get
I'm
behind?
sorry, do you mean fucking Lelouch of the Rebellion?
I know. I'm looking at him right now, and
Yeah, no, sorry, Lelouch Via Britannia or Lelouch Lambert. Whatever his fucking... I've never actually seen
he's
Code
a
Geass.
kid too. I'm looking.
A kid
He's like
emperor.
14 or something.
Damn. Just being resentful of your wife at like 8 years old.
I get it. No, I don't.
There's going to be a new season of I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 years. She's going to get even more wives, on the other hand.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm curious to see how this develops, because
good.
it was pretty good.
New characters.
Were Aharan and Slimes in the same season?
Yes, I think so.
Feel like they were, yeah.
Oh
Very
my god,
close.
we're so
Yeah.
back.
Spring is saved. They're reading this next one. Kowloon generic romance. This one's very interesting. This is based on a manga. Welcome to Kowloon Walled City. This seems to be some sort of mystery drama. Maybe there is romance. There's romance in the title. Who's to say? Which is based on the real life former city that was in around. Was it Hong Kong?
I think it was in Hong Kong.
Yes, and it was like a
'cause it was
literal
the whole-
walled city. Yeah, it was like a very densely built packed city. It was like, and eventually around that time, like Great Britain still had like colonial, over power over Hong Kong. Eventually they eventually they just destroyed the city, just like evacuated everyone. Yeah. And yeah, there's like a lot of weird like. It's been like mythologized, and there, there are people still alive who like live there, likely, but like there's like it became romanticized and built like kind of like now intertwined like mythological things that an urban legend were actually what went on in the everyday lives there, but it was so isolated even from the rest of like China and Hong Kong, that like there was like a lot of crime there. That the reality is there was a lot of crime and poverty, like most especially because of how like potentially isolated it was. There was like a lot of proliferation of gangs in there. So yeah, this is just another example of like someone probably like looking at a fictionalized version of it, and who's to say like where this will go. I think this would be very interesting. It has a very interesting retro art style from like what I'm looking at, like looking at the manga. Yeah, I don't know. It might be interesting. especially as something that I even don't know personally about. Like one would argue, like if you look at images of like the city, this seems like very influential to like kind of like the orientalization aesthetics of cyberpunk. Like if you see it, it's like, oh, like all these buildings cramped and stuck together. Like especially like those conceptual images of like sprawling, really densely urban packed places.
I think Hong Kong's like the number one place in the world that inspired so much of this stuff.
All right, we've got the new Shinichiro Watanabe show.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Man, is it ever with that art?
Yeah, I mean, you look at that poster and it's like, oh, okay, I wonder who's directing this one. Okay.
I think it's time to leave this space. Get everything and my items arranged. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
8, 9,
1, 2, 3.
8, 9, 10. Let's hit it.
I do think that the plot here is pretty cool. Basically,
Yeah,
neuroscientist shows up with a cure-all drug with no drawbacks. Everyone takes it. He vanishes. Couple years later, says, "Hey, guess what? Actually, it has a short half-life. Everyone who's taken it is going to die in 3 years. So now there's a special task force that's going to come and hunt him down and figure out how to make a vaccine for his drug." I think that's a cool concept. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Obviously, Shinichiro Watanabe does a lot of cool stuff, so this will probably be pretty cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it's not like, again, this is like the classic, like a bunch of like Odd Fellows people grouped together, but it's very different from like the classic mercenary for hire plot, which I think has been really tired out in the last couple of years. So at least this is something different, and it looks great. It does look good at least.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's going to be like airing on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
It has to. If it doesn't, that is a big misstep they made.
Adult Swim is helping bankroll it. So yes.
Okay. All right, they're producing. Okay, they absolutely have to lean in on. Yeah. Okay, this is where they are allowed to like abuse the nostalgia glasses.
This is now the second show in a row Adult Swim has about someone figuring out a miracle cure and the effects of a miracle cure being available.
True.
Because common side effects, not one-to-one, but a similar like base premise of...
Oh, yeah, they're going to air this. They're going to be at the same time. Wow, yeah.
Or, what is it?
Interesting.
Like right after, actually.
Yeah. An overlap.
We need Shinichiro Watanabe and Mike Judge to sit down and have a conversation. I would pay money for that special feature.
Now, Spike, I understand that you're somewhat of a rebellious fellow, but have you ever thought about settling down? Having a bit more of a structured life for your career?
Why would anyone want to be a bounty hunter if they could mow a lawn?
Bell peppers and beef, boy, you've got to get some things straightened out.
And I'll also mention this one here because it's Maebashi Witches. I'm guessing this is one of those like advertisements for a city, maybe, because it says that it is set in Maebashi City, and it's just about 5 girls who find a closet door that they walk through, and it lets them go to a magic flower shop where they sing and dance.
They've been really doing that with like idol girls concept, promoting tourism. They've been really doing that a lot.
Yeah, they've been doing that, but they haven't been doing it with the most important one of those, Zombieland Saga. Where's the fucking movie?
I don't even see that much tourism. It's just like, here we are in like 3D spaces singing and dancing.
There was the mug show.
There was.
I don't know if LV even remembers that one.
Yes, I do. I sadly do.
Yeah, I'm scrobbling through this trailer. Like, the 2D animation does look really nice, I will say.
Sunrise, right? So,
yeah. But otherwise, yeah, this just seems like it's gonna be another, singing and dancing show. There's a lot. Okay. There are a lot of pretty cool visuals in this show. I'm gonna the more I'm scrobbling through, I'm like, okay, yeah, there's some stuff here that looks pretty cool, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be anything that I want to watch. That's okay. Sure. Whatever.
Next up, we have Miru, Watashi no Mirai. This is actually a 5-episode OVA series. It's an original series, so that's actually cool to see, because it reminds me of something like Gunbuster. I'm glad they're experimenting with the space. It seems to be a time-traveling based one, basically. They created a robot that lets them travel through times. And it's specifically focused on not doing violence. So that's an interesting take on the mech genre in general, broadly speaking, because I feel like...
Oh, and they're going to have, like, different teams working on each episode, too.
On each episode, yeah. It's like an anthology series.
What?
Yeah, the characters on the key art, which is a weird choice for them to make, where they have them all in the same space. They're all, like, very different art styles. Like, one of them looks like CG, and I think it's weird they just decided to make the key art that. For them.
I respect that.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I think, like, Fate Go is great, because you're just seeing all these weird different art styles mashing up together. Oh, I won't say this one. You can do it, Maverick, the next one.
We need to find out what this... Yeah.
I can see time. Because I am seeing Mobile Suit Gundam G Quarks. I said it right.
You did it.
Amata Yuzuriha is a high school student living peacefully in a space colony floating in outer space. She meets a war refugee named Nyan, drawn to the illegal mobile suit dueling sport known as Clan Battle. Under the entry name Maju, she throws herself into fierce battle day after day, piloting the Gundam G Quarks. An unidentified Gundam mobile suit is pursued by both the Space Force and the police, which eventually runs into her, figuring out about their pilot, a boy named Shuji. Now their world is about to enter a new era. That translation skews the events a little bit, actually. Machu and Nyan meet each other, and then they run into Shuji. Shuji is actually piloting the Red Gundam, which is an adaptation of the Gundam RX-78 in this universe. As understood, this is an alternate universe of Gundam, the Universe Century, which it includes Char Aznable, the Red Comet, being able to actually procure the Gundam first, and from there setting off a series of events that leads to different after ripples in the Gundam universe, some of which include the fact that this new colony is actually under the Zabi rule, which is pretty different to the events of Zeta and Gundam Double Zeta. Oh god, I'm like dying there.
Yeah, I was getting a little worried about your voice, but yeah.
I'm impressed.
We're gonna lose you.
I don't even know where I was like going for at that point, but no, it's
You did travel through time.
yeah,
Much like Miru.
it's a well, no, much like Char. Thank you very much. The stuff I'm referring to is in like the see. Like John was already talking about, like he and I also did watch the Mobile Suit Gundam G Quarks beginning, which is I guess like a pre-screening of like the first 3 episodes edited together. That first episode, I am just like I'm waiting to see what people get out of watching that first episode entirely by itself.
That's just like a week away until it's on, or like a couple weeks, I guess, before it's on Amazon, right?
I think so. 18 days. Outside of the Universal Century stuff, it looks fun, it looks cool. The director for Die Buster and Fully Cooley is on it, so in a way, we actually now have something that is like, for the amount of time I've said you can't just make another Fully Cooley, we have something that is like, yeah, I'm gonna like make another thing though. And it's like, no, of course, actually, this rules.
Yeah, and Take is doing the character designs. If you remember them from like World's End Club and the Aether Foundation characters in Sun and Moon. I think they did some more recent stuff for Pokemon, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think they probably worked on something else, but they're in like everything. Like they're in Fate Go, they're in...
Yes.
I'm
Very
shocked
prolific.
that they aren't like the current character design. Like, I know at some point we stepped away from like the Sugimori art style, but it's like if you told me that there was just like one guy in charge of it since like Fire Red, I would believe you.
Sure.
With how similar it can be, or at least like, yeah, from Sun and Moon to now, which it's a weird jump.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested to see how they like settle into it.
Yeah, it feels like it feels like with these Legends games they're going for a more traditional Pokemon style, and then it feels like for the mainline games they're going to be increasingly more experimental. I mean, that Rika woman kind of destroyed the world when they created her. So.
Do we know how many episodes it has?
No, it's a Gundam show, so they're going to trick us, and we'll never know.
I'm just saying, let's do at least a 24 and actually know that
If
we
they-
have 24.
Yeah, if they know that they have a 24, I think that'll change it. Because it really was, I was looking back and looking into it, and it's like, yep, all the lead up to things made it seem like Witch from Mercury was going to have four cores. So
Ugh, my kingdom for at least 36 episodes.
at least 3, right? They could have probably cleaned that up a lot if they knew they had 3.
They could have. And, like, yeah, no, it's still not... I don't want to say it's a bad show, but it's just like, dude, Gundam 0079 has never been more available than now. Grow up a little bit, get into old anime, watch Peak.
Hi, folks. It's Editing John here, and just to let you know that we now know that it's going to be 12 episodes. And that's kind of scary. We were talking like it was going to be even 24. It's 12. That movie was a whole fourth of the whole show. What are they doing? What's going on? I'm scared. I think we are all a little scared. I don't like it. But let's see what happens. I'm still going to watch it. I mean, I already watched a whole fourth of it.
Whenever I think of Witch from Mercury, I just think Shadiq is the ultimate character to show how much they did not know how much time they had.
Oh my god,
Yes.
Ugh. I can't keep going on this. Take the next one. Take the next one.
LV, what else we got? What is this?
We got mono, but
Oh no.
What did you ask for, Maverick?
Not again. Fuck.
so
After a year, too.
never again. Mono centered around high school girls who belong to the Cinephoto Club, which is combination photography club and video research club centered around Koku City. The girls go around with their daily lives using cameras tied to kites. Oh shit, we got film club. We got AV film club girls going on. Okay, fun.
I hope that it's literally just like the raw video footage that they cut to.
By the way, this is from the Euro Camp
Right.
Yes.
Right.
creator.
Yes, same creator.
Yeah.
And I think you can tell once I look at all these girls.
Okay.
Yes, there's already like some potential fun there. Look at that.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Girl,
Oh, Sakurako, you looking like Sakurako's fucking in that.
oh, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. That's it. I don't.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Is this a spin-off?
Yes, they did a spin-off manga, and so now they're, because the main show, I mean the manga ended, and I think the main show is getting close to wrapping up, so they gotta
So
they gotta do the
this
spin-off
makes
now.
sense.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia illegals. But yeah, no, I had seen some stuff about how this was like pretty solid, but I don't know, like I feel like it ended before main My Hero ended.
I have no love in my heart left for Boku no Hero. I'll tell you that for free. I really enjoyed that first season when it was out. I thought it was like a fun little, like, superhero take from manga. Oh, that's just fun. And then it's just like, oh, so it's going to be bad like a lot of superhero stuff that I don't like already over here. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care at all for My Hero Academia still, but All Might is like an all-time character design.
He's great.
I
No,
will just
he's
say that. Yeah.
especially his like dead form, his like sickly teacher mode.
Both
love
forms.
that.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Yeah.
And I still like Todoroki, even if he's just Zuko. But
All right, here's something that might be interesting. I mean, it's a detective show, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see here. So it's The Dinner Table Detective, where it is a show about a rich heiress named Reiko who decided to be a detective. Her superior always fucks up the cases, and she's sick of it. But then her butler announces his retirement, and the new butler, who's named Kageyama, is extremely good at deduction. So whenever she runs into trouble with a case, she lays out the details for her butler, and then he figures it out over dinner. That is the show.
so almost like an inverse Detective Conan, where he's tricking this man into solving the case. She's just like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm getting a guy to do it.
Let my butler.
If it plays with that, then that, if it's more... Because reading that, it feels like it could very easily be very bland and rote and the same thing over and over.
It's Madhouse, so you never know.
Yeah, I want to hear more about that one for sure. There's a good chance that one would be cool.
Heiresses are big right now. Everyone loves the rich girl currently.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a song by Billy Boo, or is Billy Boo the name of the song?
Yeah, Billy Boo.
I was just looking at the ending theme, Billy Boo.
Sure. We also have this show, Once Upon a Witch's Death, the tale of the 1,000 Tears of Joy. It's about a young witch who finds out that she's going to die on her 18th birthday. So her teacher, who is the long-lived witch Faust, says, you got to collect tears of joy and grow the seed into life. So she has to go out into the world and meet people and find friends because she's been sheltered her whole life. And she's got to get enough happiness before she kicks the bucket. That sounds sweet. Honestly, that sounds very sweet. Being done by EMT Squared, who apparently are also doing the Ballpark show. And they also did... I want to escape from princess lessons.
I see that on Crunchyroll all the time, and I love that title also.
It's a great title.
These characters, Meg Raspberry and Fine Cavendish, are tremendous names for witches. That's great. Okay, I have to enter hell in a second. We got the ninth season of Oshire Tante. No idea what that is, but it's kind of scary.
He's just a butt.
Yeah, that's right. He's a butt. I forgot he's a butt.
And a detective.
Kid show.
Welcome back, Assy McGee.
Yeah.
Thank God. And then we have Please Put Them On, Takamine-san.
Please.
We're in the gooning hours.
Takane Takamine is the goddess of her high school. With perfect grades, athletic prowess, and unrivaled beauty, the student council president is the apple of everyone's eye, including Koshi Shiroda, a below-average student with no friends or social prospects whatsoever. But he'll soon find out the secret behind Takamine's unbelievable success: her underwear. When she strips, she can undo any of her past actions, and now that Koshi knows, Takamine won't let him off easy. Tagged Ecchi.
You can't give me shit about Bunny Girl Senpai.
No, I won't ever again.
You can't give me shit.
No, I mean, I was already living in the Monogatari camp, okay? It's a pit of shame. This is horrifying. This trailer, they've prison.
Why do they want her to put them on if she has time powers when she takes them off? Well, I mean, I guess you have to put them on to take them off.
We got heterosexual, femdom, large breasts, bullying, slavery?
Oh.
Squizzy?
I'm sure it's probably a blackmail thing, right?
But I think it's a reverse blackmail.
Okay.
That's scary. I think she's blackmailing him. That's scary.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't like this one bit. I'm going to keep it real with you. I do not like it one bit. I do not like the art for it. It's just darkness everywhere.
Yeah, there's an evil afoot.
Yeah, there's just like not much.
There's not much you can say, is there? Really? There's not.
No.
It's kind of pretty self-evident.
Yeah, I just had to be like, oh right, okay. Princess Session Orchestra. Honestly, we have a nice little double feature. I'm gonna take this out. We have Alice Pia, taking place in Alice Pia, which is a mysterious country that has existed since ancient times. Never heard of it. The Alispetians are a fun-loving people, but some monsters called Jamaok appear to threaten the peace of Alispetia. So we gotta follow these princesses who never forget the song in their hearts, even when facing such danger, and step up to save the day with the power of music. Musical, magical girl. There's a fucker mascot. Naviyu bastard.
I'm kind of obsessed with the trio of, in quotation marks, princesses.
Yeah. But alongside this, we also have Rock as a Lady's Modesty. At an elite all-girls academy where refined young women ladies... that was on me. Where refined young ladies gather. Lilisa Suzunomiya, now the daughter of a real estate tycoon after her mother remarried, is forced to abandon her guitar and rock music to fit in. However, her passion is reignited by sounds from the old school building, where she meets a skilled drummer who shares her love for rock. Together they embrace their inner rock stars, elegantly clashing and shouting their way through the academy in this captivating tale of grace and rebellion. Now let's see the animate. Okay, not bad CG for like the that part.
But in the current, let's say, power scaling of Girls Band Cry and Ave Mujika.
Could be. It's one of those things where it's like they definitely leave it for just like the music sessions, and then the rest of the animation, honestly, not bad. It's doing like a lot of just like, let's use visual metaphor for how these ladies are feeling.
It does say LGBT themes.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Tags.
They are lesing out in that band room.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I just wonder, you know, how far does it go? Does it go Girls Band Cry levels where they're, you know?
I haven't even seen Girls Band Cry, so I can't even like say.
Oh, well. It's just, you never saw the Buddy Holly video people made?
I don't think so.
The
There was
Ultraman
the
one?
one where
Yeah,
Girls
Ultraman,
Band
yeah.
Cry-
Because I've seen that one.
For Girls Band Cry, there was this thing of like the fan translators, because it was unofficially translated for the longest time, right? It took months and months to get a thing. They changed the terms for confessions of love to just being like, "This is me saying hey," or something like that. So people made jokes about old fan subs, and then they put a bunch of like, "This means this," blah blah blah, jokes over the thing, and then replaced the song that was playing with Buddy Holly on the radio. It was a pretty good video.
Nice. Why are you playing Pink Triangle when you're confessing to me? And then second season of Go-Go Loser Ranger.
I never finished the first season of that. I kind of wasn't into how it looked.
That's fair.
Kind of the vibe I was getting. I liked the story at that, like, of what I was seeing. I think it was just a thing of like, I'm not rocking the weird CG. Also super washed out, which is my problem with everything. A lot of things these days is just turn down the bloom, guys. I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm all right. LV, what is this?
Shoshiman, How to Become Ordinary Season 2. Actually remember like wanting to try this. It's about like these two high school students writing to share. I don't know, it's like hard to explain. It definitely is like
this was the one that gave Hyokai vibes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a little like is it magical fantasy? It's hard to explain. Yeah, but definitely like Hyoka, where it seems very mundane, and I don't know. A lot of it is very much about interpersonal interaction between these two characters, and them just trying to, them probably overanalyzing situations around them and like talking around it. Second season of this, so there you go. But it is something I was interested in having. I don't have a real opinion about it, so I might. Now that I'm reminded it exists, I might do that. Next we got Summer Pockets, another one by Feel. To help manage his recently deceased grandmother's effects, the protagonist, Takahara Hairi, travels to Torishirojima during his summer vacation. As he gets off the ferry, he spots a lone girl standing on the pier. That's a bad sign. You just don't see a girl. Looks at a girl. He's adjusting to life on his new island. Yeah, okay. This is one of those where he like goes back. You know, like main character goes to his place, triggers a bunch of memories they probably forgot about, and probably weird things, but also romance happens. So there you go.
It's an old key VN, so.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Reading it, like, it felt that. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a very popular one. I've always been meaning to play it because I've heard... I mean, I like Clannad well enough when I played it, but I haven't really been that much into other keyworks, but at the same time, I know that... I think it's from the same era-ish of their better stuff.
Let's see here, then we have Sword of the Demon Hunter, Kijin Gentosho, which is a show about a time-traveling demon man who is constantly questioning the meaning of wielding a sword. It's based on a novel, not a light novel.
Well, we have a pretty good track record with those, I gotta say, going all things considered.
We will now go 1-to-1 for our track record of novel anime.
I feel like there's a couple other novel ones we've been like, oh, can't think of them right now, but yeah.
And then you remember, right, anyone can write a book now.
Anyone can write a book.
And then Teogonia, which is based on a light novel series where humans fight to protect their land from demi-human tribes in relentless battles. It's just a demon fighting story. Seems pretty generic.
Pigma Dengar.
I'm going to take both of these upcoming ones because I want to spare Maverick. And they seem roughly the same. We got The Beginning After the End. After a mysterious death, King Grey is reborn as Arthur Lewin on the magical continent of Decathen. Although he enters his second life as a baby, his previous wisdom remains, and he begins to master magic and forge his own path as the years go by, seeking to correct the mistakes of his past life. I guess it's at least in the same world. I guess I'll give them that. I don't know. And then we got Life Hasn't Been... The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows, sorry. This is like the 5th Healer show I've seen in the last, 3 seasons, also, by the way. Just, what are we doing? Life hasn't been kind to Xenos. He was born in the slums, and his dirt-poor background has denied him almost every opportunity. After an encounter with a healer, he throws himself into studying to become one, and finally catches a break when an adventurer invites Xenos into his party. Xenos is thrilled. So thrilled, in fact.
That's nice.
He's willing to put up with his teammates treating him like garbage. They fail to appreciate
Don't do that. Come on.
Ultimately, kick him to the curb, claiming he's outlived their usefulness to them. Now bereft of money and out of options, Xenos decides to put his self-taught skills to use elsewhere and opens an underground clinic. Word spreads quickly about the brilliant healer working incredible magic in the shadowy underbelly of the city. Even the royal palace is taking notice. Can Xenos buck the odds and carve out a life for himself in a world that's done nothing but spit in his face?
Fuck, I hope he can.
And can he save the lives of patients who wind up on his doorstep?
I'm rooting for him.
You're rooting for Xenos now? After you heard that story,
Yeah.
Yeah. The only interesting thing about this is that this is sci-fi fantasy.
Okay, that is mildly interesting. I only watched 2 episodes of it, but that Demon Lord one was pretty funny recently, the Cyberpunk one.
Oh, yeah, the one that had a Toa on the screens.
Yeah.
I think there were multiple scenes with VTubers in that show, from what I have seen. Yeah.
Again, I think specifically Toa because she is her theme in her VTuber theme is oh yeah, I'm a demon or whatever. Been playing a lot of Street Fighter lately. She's been climbing the ranks on that.
Every single character in the characters list is just a different sexy woman.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go.
What? Okay, I didn't look at this one after the ASIC.
Hell yeah.
The Gorilla God's go-to girl. Sophia, a timid daughter of a count, just wanted a peaceful life. But the gorilla god had other plans. Oh my god, I'm sold.
Yeah, wait a second. This
What does that mean?
Blessed with unmatched strength, she is thrust into the Royal Knight Order, turning her quiet days into chaos. Now she must juggle the school, the nightlife, and her new overwhelming power. Who knew gorilla strength could be so complicated?
What
Does she have the power of, like, a gorilla?
Yes.
Is a gorilla her... Oh my god. Hell
I'm
yes.
looking at this trailer, and yeah, she's just extremely powerful. She can just. Okay, but most of this is just him, like, is just her hanging out with pretty boys, though. Like she's like a
Okay,
princess.
whatever.
Oh, okay. She's she's a knight, like Knight. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
You had me at the start, but alright.
Yeah. I'm not as interested. Like, if this was just a show about a girl who was like, "Fuck, I'm super strong now. What am I
But the
gonna do?"
gorilla god's gonna be there.
Is he? Is he actually gonna
I
be
think
there?
he's on the cover.
It could just be
He
metaphor.
is, but I don't know to what capacity.
I think it's just it might just be a metaphor.
Does the gorilla god have a voice actor?
I'm looking that up now. I do not see a voice actor for the gorilla.
But also at the same time, does the gorilla god need a voice actor?
Yeah, they're actually using like archival like gorilla sounds.
Yeah, like Monster Hunter just uses like a bear cry for the dragon or whatever. It's just like that.
Nah, every time you see the gorilla god, he's just like, hamburger.
I was thinking like a really compressed like MP3, like it's like the whoa, 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 but it's like super janked.
Yeah, it's like the
You
audio
have-
mixing is so different.
Yeah, the clip of like when Donkey Kong's like beating his chest in Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, exactly. That's
exactly.
exactly what I was thinking of.
Or you just have a little like, okay, cool.
Oh, this one's so scary.
I really
The
just.
Shionji family children. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the no.
Oh,
So scary. Dogakomo. Arata has never had a girlfriend, but he has 5 sisters and a brother.
Sentences you never want to hear.
One day his father reveals that he and his siblings aren't related. Oh. It's another one of those.
I hate now. All bets are
all
off.
bets are off.
Insane.
What's very funny to me is there's a brother now, so is that what the all bets are off are referred to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Never have I read a recent series where there's a brother, so maybe. At least it's different.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know what? I need to tell you all something. Do you know who the original author of this is? Of the like.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Is it the same person that made a couple of cuckoos?
No, but close. It is the same person who is currently writing and continuing to release new chapters of Rent a Girlfriend.
No. I just started like scrolling down. And I was like, surely it can't be. Surely it can't be.
Oh.
Oh my god, that like.
The man needs to be put out of his misery. What the hell are we doing?
One of the villains of our time.
Like, I get it. It's an idea that can be explored, right? This idea that, like, oh, this person that, like, I consider... Here... putting on my full psychology hat.
I'm on your side. It's fine.
The idea that, you know, structurally, when I think about what is a family, what does that mean? And this person that I have a close relationship to, if that, like, understanding of my family structure no longer exists, then what do I consider this person? What do the, like, threads that form this relationship now lean into? I think that is something that can lead to interesting media and interesting commentary. But, like, this is the same as getting railed by, like, my step cousin, getting plowed by my step uncle, my step second cousin just has the biggest knockers. Do I hit it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sister fell in the washing machine.
The thing is, I did see some posts on Blue Sky recently talking about how someone needs to step up and actually, like, talk about pornography and stuff like that and compare it to how we interact with society. You know, like the post that I saw that was, like, legitimately really interesting and also very funny was, like, why did that guy skip immediately to having sex with the lemon stealing whore as like a punishment thing instead of trying to find out why she's stealing the lemons?
Yes.
It's like, you know, like what's going on that this guy is making so much insane girlfriend stuff? I think it's far more interesting to maybe just be like, hey, is there something up with this dude that he's that Rent a Girlfriend is the way that it is, and also now he's doing this, and what's up with this guy? What's going on?
It's an interesting question, but the answer is going to be lame because it's going to be like, oh, misogyny.
Yeah. But at the same time, we have to poke at that, and we have to express it instead of just being like...
We do, yeah.
This sucks, yeah. Because it sucks!
But also, this sucks.
It sucks ass! Don't get it twisted.
I think we also need to identify bad actors in the community, such as man who makes rental girlfriend and shoot them with a laser.
Yes.
Or we just need to remove their ability to print the written word. And then things might get a little better.
There are people like buying this, right? So like, why? He's making something like Rent a Girlfriend. So he's making something like Rent a Girlfriend, which again seems to be based on like, is this, you know, again, like if you know, again, you have casting, you know, trying to, you know, bad faith out, you know, like playing devil's advocate here, like over like his views on women, whatever, like how women are. Or how he perceives himself to women, right? I don't know about his personal life, right? I don't know anything about that. But, like, stuffing, like, again, the retreading of the weird, like, accidental incest trope is, again, like, very much tied a lot to, right? Like, unfortunately, like, the mass addiction to pornography, right? And, like, why? Like, why are people... Yeah, like, you know, like, why are you thinking about this constantly? You know, which also seems to be, like, a weird, innate, like, psychological phobia, too. Like, why are you so afraid, too, of, like... accidentally finding out you're dating someone who turns out, you know, like there's also that inverse, right? So it's that unfortunate phenomena too of like, why is this such a popular genre that we're like that, like these publishers and editors are like, yeah, you're allowed, yeah, we'll publish you, sure, because this is getting made, this people are clicking on us, people are reading us and buying us, people are enabling you basically to keep making stuff like this. So right, so that inherently I think is the biggest problem. It's like, why is there enough people that they're like, yeah, I agree to this. And that's like, I think the more worrying part, right?
Yeah.
Man, this is a Doga Kobo show. That's annoying.
Yes. That's also the other
because like it's gonna look good. It's like I'm looking at this preview right now. Yeah,
I want you to remember they got bought.
They did.
And this is what we get right out of the gate.
The thing they have for the summer, though, I'll keep an eye on that, but that's another episode.
Yeah, that's 9 to 10 weeks from now.
Yeah, hopefully.
John, what is this?
Oh, it's my turn. Oh my god. The Too Perfect Saint, tossed aside by my fiance and sold to another kingdom.
Oh shit!
Does not have the slavery tag though, so who knows?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's about this girl Philia, who is known as the greatest saint of all time, who's going to marry the second prince Julius, but then he calls it off and says that her perfection makes her charmless and unlikable, so they send her to another country. Tell her to fuck off because she's too good, and then now she's having fun in this other town. That's basically it. Okay, great. It sounds bad. Sounds very bad.
Yeah.
And And then there's this other show called The Unaware Atelier Meister. Meister, not master, Meister.
Oh my god, this first sentence.
One day, yeah, I'll just read it. One day, Kurt, a kind-hearted boy, is suddenly kicked out of the hero's party for being useless. He finds that his aptitude for weapons, magic, and all other combat-related skills is the lowest rank, so he takes odd jobs repairing the castle walls and digging for minerals to make a living, where his exceptional abilities are immediately revealed. So yeah, it's okay.
So, like, straight up, I keep thinking about this. It's Mafia City. All of these are Mafia City. They're all like,
Yeah.
you're the lowest, you're level 1. You can never mess with us. And then they go and
You'll
then they
become
go
the level
in the street, and then a gold bar falls on them, and they go, whoa, and then they level up.
That's how Atelier works.
That is how isekai works. It's insane.
I'm sick of the
That's
Heroes
how
Party.
Unlimited Rail works.
Yeah, thank you. That is how Unlimited Rail works, because we have to fucking report on an unlimited amount of these.
Yay!
We got Uchijin Mumu. A cat-like alien from a distant galaxy. Mumu arrives on Earth.
I'm about Uchijin Mumu.
I'm kind of about this. His goal is to learn about home appliance technology on Earth to recover the technology his species has lost. The protagonist Sakurako has a typical university life, but everything changes with Mumu's arrival. What begins as an unexpected cohabitation quickly turns into a whirlwind of chaotic events. The chemistry between Sakurako and Mumu leads to a super spectacular appliance-filled and cat comedy adventure.
Oh, Cat learns about air fryers.
I love it. We also have Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey, which I've heard is...
It looks insane.
I've only heard insane things about this.
Yeah.
Why does it look like an
This is the
action
one where
movie?
she's like from the poor countryside, right? And she like has to like fight in the streets.
Oh, shit.
No, maybe not
Fight in
literally,
the
but
streets, or is she just doing like illegal racing?
she's doing illegal racing, I think.
It's probably
Yeah.
kicking and biting and all other kinds of shit that horses do.
Look, I've seen those clips of Uma Musume going hard. I've tuned into episode. Like, when I was in Japan, there was like an episode of Uma Musume playing, and I just let that shit go before I like headed out for the day. It seemed pretty cool. It seems like it's cooking.
I think they fumbled completely taking so long with that gotcha game. I'm sure it will do fine when it comes out over here, maybe. It could have been doing fine this whole time.
It could have, but I get if it is just one of those things where it's like, it probably was a moment where they're like, are we too weird about this? Is this too weird? And then being able to be like, no, okay, fuck it. Oh, did she clench her fist so hard she started bleeding?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yo? Or did she punch somebody? Yo, okay, my new beat might have to be Uma Musume, like, grind.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. So we got a second season of Windbreaker. Institution infamous for its population of brawny brutes who solve every conflict with a show of strength. Sure. When was the first season of this?
I think that was like two seasons ago. This is like another one I did want to try out. But yeah, again, ragtag group of buffoons trying to punch their way to solve problems. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, last year.
yeah,
Fight to the strongest, delinquent school. Group that protects the town called the Chime of the Windbreaker. Sure. We also got Witch Watch. So, Morihito Otogi, a high school student who comes from a lineage of ogres, enjoys a peaceful life until his childhood friend Nico moves in with him. Nico is a witch in training and chooses Morihito to be her familiar. While Nico is thrilled to reunite with her old friend and crush, Morihito is tasked with the duty to protect her from a foretold calamity. Between the chaos by Nico's magic and the awkwardness of sharing a home, their lives become a whirlwind of hijinks and threats. Which, I've heard good things. This had another, 3-episode
Right, yeah.
movie deal. I think last week. Yeah. No, wait, it's coming up. Or... Oh yeah, pre-screened in theaters on March 16th.
Yeah, it was last week and then this weekend.
Yes. All right. Well, there's that. Rose, do you want to take these? Or do you want to take the next one?
Yeah, sure. So we got Yaiba Samurai Legend.
Wow.
As a Wit Studio anime.
An oldie.
It is
Wait,
really old.
I fucked up.
What?
Because I'm the last one, so it goes back to Elvie.
Oh.
It's okay.
Well, Elvie, do you want to talk about Yaiba?
Yeah, sure. Well, this is a really old manga series by the Detective Conan creator, right? And they're just deciding to make a new anime of it. So here you go.
Weirdly enough,
little samurai, feral boy, and the misadventures. So there you go.
A manga that guy actually let end.
Yes, because it's and actually focus on like the big one.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like here's my controversial take about Detective Conan. All right, I think
let's go.
I just really think that he should have ended it at some point and then moved on to the same format but with different people, and he could even have done it in the same town.
I agree. I actually do agree with you because like I feel like I don't know if it's a run its course thing, but like there are so many characters that they've done like spin-offs and crossovers, and it's like you could just do that. I don't know.
Yeah, we watched the one where it's about the culprit, like a guy who looks like the culprit living in the whatever, and I was just like I was enjoying that. I was just like, man, it's like because it's a different view. It's like they do these satirical moments in the normal Detective Conan, from my understanding. I haven't watched a lot of the more modern stuff. I've only seen that. I've watched like the first like 50 episodes years ago or something, and then I've seen
I have very vivid memories of the
stuff
actual first series
here and there.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's like Ash, right? They got rid of Ash because they were like, we can't fucking keep doing this. We can do something better, and I feel like they could do the same thing there.
I think the difference with Ash is like there was like an idea of quality where they clearly were not taking like a narrative situation with him seriously. Like they never answered what the fuck they continued to the very end being vague about the whole question people had about like where's his dad, like all these other like they kind of were stuck in a weird timeless cartoon character loop that was just strange, and I don't know. They probably didn't even answer for themselves. Whereas on the other hand, Detective Conan, there is like a main character who has like stakes at this point. The suspension of disbelief that like it's going on this long and no one has figured, like like the threads have not been resolved up to this point. I think is a little more like up for criticism for sure. That like his arc should have been closed a long time ago, and then we could have moved on to like other characters and see where things go from there, and that would have been interesting, right? So I agree with you there.
Yeah, I just want. I think it's bad for people to get stuck on the same series forever as a creator. I think it's just really bad.
It is limiting, yeah.
This is fascinating, John. This next one.
Yeah, I'll do the last two here. I'll get it out of the way here. So Your Forma does sound pretty cool. It's just there is a pandemic of viral encephalitis that has shaken the world. Medical technology has evolved into Your Forma, an invasive information device implanted in the brain. In a world where every sight, sound, and even emotion is recorded, investigating major crimes means diving into the collective data, a job reserved for special detectives called electronic investigators. So, yeah, it just sounds like the detectives that are solving crimes by diving into the collective unconscious, as it were. Sounds like it'd be fun.
I guess one of the main characters is a robot named Harold W. Lucraft.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, this could be neat. I definitely would have to know more about it, but this might be something that I might watch the first few episodes of, because it does seem like it's got a cool concept. And then this next show, also really fun concept. Zatsutabi, that's Journey. It is based off of the real life travels of a mangaka, because it is about a mangaka who gets their storyboards rejected. She says, fuck it, I'm gonna go on an adventure, and then just posts on social media asking people where she should go. And that's the show. That sounds pretty fun, honestly.
The creator of this is someone who also worked on, who's only done a bunch of adaptations, so I wonder if they just like, if this is based on their friend or something.
Yeah, let me
it with her or something.
Let me Google this the real life version, I guess.
There's like nothing. I'm like looking up the name and it just is like showing back like the anime and the manga. So yeah, it could literally just be like a friend from the sound of it.
Like if you're working in specifically the adaptational manga sphere, you're probably friends with a bunch of other people who are doing the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday. Born on March 18th, 2000.
Yeah, it could be like also a pen name. It could be like, you know, like again, this person probably is not someone who's like a big like title maker. They could have been an assistant to like someone, etc. So
this is tangential, but I just found out that the Apothecary Diaries author just goes around in a boar mascot costume, and that's like tremendous. I love that so much.
That is tremendous.
All right. I'll run through the horrible shows now. I say horrible. They're not all bad. I don't know. They're just, usually these aren't that good.
Shorts.
With shorts. You got Iriguma Calcadon. I don't know. This looks insane. It's just a bunch of raccoons and wolves in suits. I don't even... What is this about?
Oh, it's a spin-off of the Rascal.
Oh,
the Raccoon Rascal. Which, I only know this Rascal because it shows up in fucking Salty Bed all the time, and it grabs them, dunks them in the milk. Them. Yeah.
Wait, like the OG fucking...
Rascal.
Okay, this is...
Raccoon Rascal.
Yeah, it's like the first few episodes of this, back when like Hazel was streaming it. This guy fucking sucked. I hated Rascal.
Rascal's raccoon mother died, so maybe you could show a little bit of sympathy.
Listen, he get no sympathy from me.
Then we got
grow up about
Chicken
that.
Senkai.
You can bet on him in Salty Bet. That's all that you gotta. He's a safe bet in Salty Bet.
I'm trying to remember what this horrible elf manga is called, but it's like the Yandere Dark Elf followed me back from another world or whatever.
Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me all the way from another world. That's what it says.
Yeah, fantastic, great. I'm really glad.
Mm-hmm.
We got Everyday Host, which just looks like a host club manga that they're adapting into some shorts. Kakushite Makina-san, risque romantic comedy that centers around an introvert mecha otaku high schooler who has a crush on the school's most popular girl. He finds out that she's a sexoroid robot designed for pleasure.
Oh.
What if we made Chobits worse?
Okay, well, let's hold the phone. I don't know if they can get much worse, but...
I can't let you be with me, is all I'm saying.
I was about to say, the way that they would make it worse is by not having one of the fucking banger openings of all time, alright?
We got Copen-chan, which is just a little penguin. I'm gonna be honest.
Leave that penguin alone.
I really like that penguin.
Yeah, don't say shit about the penguin.
I'm not gonna say anything about that penguin.
Copen-chan.
I'm looking up the penguin. I'm seeing all its friends. I'm pretty happy. This is nice.
Kobe-chan just goes around and vibes. Leave Kobe-chan
That's all I need.
alone.
That's all I need. It's like my cinnamon shorts.
Just goes to sleep. That's it.
We have the 5th season of Masuda Kosuke Gekijo gag manga Biori
God.
Go. 5th season.
Wow.
It's pretty frightening. Wow. This is scary.
Alright.
Okay. Got Neko, which follows the amusing daily lives of 2 cats who want to live life only doing fun things.
Don't we all?
Good for them.
We got Oidio Maho Shoujo Mura, Fuso Sienkyo. Tomokomai is an old office worker who has become a magical girl as a result of power harassment by the company president. She settles in... I don't know how I feel about this. She, in parentheses, he, settles in a magical girl village where the happy Nemuro, 120 years old, who who can't live without alcohol. The magical girl life in this illegally occupied village is filled with madness and despair. Okay.
Yeah, the English title is Welcome to Magical Girl Village, illegally occupied.
I like that title, but...
Yeah, that's a good title, but the rest of it, I don't think so. I'd rather not.
We got Saikyo O Zukan, the Ultimate Tournament, which seems to be some sort of dinosaur fighting, wrestling anime.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I think I might have to watch this. It's just like a bunch of like CGI things where they're having animals fighting each other.
Oh, Deadliest Warrior, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's just Deadliest Warrior, but it's CG animals.
This looks really good. Oh, wow. This looks really, really good. That T-Rex
looks good as fuck.
This is gonna fill your thirst for Red Man.
Yeah, oh my god, it is. Holy shit. The Ultimate Tournament.
We got the second season.
Animals and dinosaurs against each other in a tournament. Fucking A, dude.
We got the second season of Shibuya Hachi, which seems to be about Hachiko, the dog. We got Zenrokyo Usagi, which just seems to be a show about construction worker rabbits. Mm-hmm. And we got a Boku to Roboco movie.
Nice.
We have Dream Animals, the movie, which is based off of Dream Animal Biscuits, a long-selling snack beloved by Japanese since its launch in 1978. We got the Mirage Queen Prefers Party movie. I guess that's a series. Mm-hmm. It's a Maid Dragon movie. The theatrical follow-up to the second season.
Oh, so like a sequel.
It says it is specifically it says the second season and the second season's OVA. So, okay.
It's a follow-up to that, right? It says.
Yeah, that's what it says.
So it's a sequel. Huh. We got a Detective Conan movie. These posters always look insane. We got Princess Principal 4. Next May. We only need 2 more? Question mark. And then we can live freely.
I'm waiting for them to put them all out because I watched the first one and it was pretty good, but I was like, nah, I want to wait until it's all out. I'll get the fucking, because they are releasing them on Blu-ray, but I'm just waiting for it to all come out and then I'll buy like the bundle or whatever that they put out and then I'll watch it all there because I fucking love Princess Principal. I want to see more, but I want to watch it all at once. I want it to just be there for me to enjoy.
I agree. I feel the same way. The only other thing is they got Uda Prince. I guess the third Uda Prince fucking whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They also have I'm Living Within Otaku ni Kunoichi, I guess, is still going on. What is this? What do you got? Konosuba 3 bonus stage.
All right.
They got the Hiromu Arakawa's farming.
Oh yeah.
Milking cow antics. They got more of that again, which is like unfortunately only like in a manga bundle. Like I can watch it.
They have a
the Full Metal Alchemist is.
I was going to say they have a original series that has character design from Hiromu Arakawa. Also down there in ONA for Moonrise.
Yeah.
Sure. They send criminals and pollutants to the moon to maintain Earth's peace, which creates disparity and poverty on the moon, sparking a catalyst for war. Jacob Jack Shadow gets caught in this conflict after losing his family to a terrorist bombing by the Moon Rebel Army. Vowing revenge, Jack joins the Earth Army as a scout on the moon, only to discover an unexpected leader among the resistance.
All right.
Why none of us are... What, Netflix?
Jacob Shadow.
None of us heard of this.
There looks like there might be yaoi in here.
No.
Jacob Shadow.
Jacob Shadow.
And Phil Arch is the other main character.
No one. I've not seen this marketed.
I haven't seen this at all.
Netflix.
That's Netflix, baby.
This is insane.
Oh, wait, the fucking...
This might rule.
Yeah, also right underneath that, by the way, they got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Chronicles thing.
Yeah. The girls.
Which is coming next month. They also have Petite Cure, which is Precure Fairies. It seems that they turned all the mascots and they threw them all into one show. That sounds beautiful. They got the dog.
They don't have the dog.
They don't have the dog?
I don't
What?
see
They
the-
have, like, everyone
No,
here.
I see.
but the dog, not that dog. There's a different dog.
Oh, they
It's
have
not
the
the
dog
dog
from
that I-
Princess Precure. That's right. Oh. Wait, they don't have the sick dog? They have
got the seal.
Kururin, though.
Yeah, they have the seal.
He was too sick.
What, they have
Yeah,
pollen?
yeah, she had to call out. She's too sick. She can't show up for this.
She didn't want to be at like a gathering event. Yeah.
She doesn't want it to be a super
Dangerous.
spreader event.
Why do they only have
Yeah,
pollen?
she's like-
That's
I also like the idea that they actively didn't invite her. They're like, we don't want this fucking dog at our
Yeah, fuck her. Dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so
always making
always-
always a diva, right? Like just always
I'm
fucking making
so
all about
sick
her.
of Latte.
Latte's text messages.
What if Princess Latte had WhatsApp and it's just fucking kill yourself over and over? And one of them is from me.
No, it's just question. It's one from you, and it just says, "Are you sick today?
yeah.
How you
Keep me up to
feeling?
date
That's
on
what
if
it
you're
is. It's
sick
how
or
you
not.
feeling."
How you feeling? You got a fever over there, champ?
Fucking kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. Get an Advil. Fucking kill yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Princess Latte.
Well, that's the season.
That's
Sure
right.
is.
Hooray.
All right. I guess we can run down the list in the same order, but you know what? Let's start with Maverick. I don't know. Yeah, let's start with Maverick. Maverick, is there anything that stood out to you that you are interested in viewing this season?
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to keep up with Gundam.
Sure, yeah.
Because that's easily the one that is
You're already
like,
in.
right there. I'm already in. Catch Me at the Ballpark, I think, is like a fun enough premise that I want to check out. And then if there's anything else, I mean, I guess I technically would have access to Lazarus if it's like gonna air on Max. I don't know. Probably won't actually, but yeah, maybe the Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you would check out or not, because you usually go for the music shows.
Yeah, those feel realistically what I might want to like check out.
All right, LV, how about you?
Yeah, we got an interesting like catalog of a lot of witch and mystery things
Yeah.
stuff going on here, but like they're not quite like, which is like how interesting. And then there's the noticeable trend too of like more older main characters. We have a lot of main characters and protagonists here that are explicitly described as a university student, which I think is interesting. Yeah, like I'm definitely down for like a lot of the mystery stuff we got here. Yeah, like what was it? Yeah, we got colon generic romance. I'm interested in what that's going to be like, because again, like that's also like based on a real thing. Like, are they going to handle it sensitively? What's going on there, right? Definitely gonna try Lazarus. Gonna probably rope in other people to watch it together, right? That would be very fun. I gotta know what these girls are making in mono. I gotta know what they're doing. What are they filming? Are they like what content are they making? What's happening? Yeah, Once Upon a Witch's Death is definitely like gonna probably be very interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be those tear jerkers too, right? It's like her going throughout the world and experiencing life. That's gonna be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say that's like a couple of my selections. Like anything with witches, mystery, like let's go. Also, yeah, this Moo Show, this cat learning
Yeah.
about like convection of it. I gotta know what the cat gotta know. So yeah, those are a priority probably. So actually, like a decent handful of stuff this time around for me, probably, especially trying to catch up with past seasons. So,
John, what are you looking? Yeah.
I'm a little interested in this Zetsutabi show. That sounds like that could be cute.
Sure. Yeah.
I am also probably going to check out Lazarus, and I'm going to try to keep up with Gundam, because I went and saw that in theaters, and I had a really good time, so I'm willing to see more. Mono might also be cool, too, because, I mean, I'm just game to see more stuff from Afro's portfolio, as it were, because I love your camp, so I'm interested to see what else would happen afterwards, I suppose. Is your camp like done? No, they're still doing more chapters of the manga. That's interesting. And I am contractually obligated to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh show. If I don't do that, they're going to come and kill me. So everyone who doesn't want to hear about it every 2 weeks, kiss my ass, because it's going to happen. All right? And also, I'm going to be honest with you, I am going to download the first season of that Ultimate Tournament thing right now, because I need to know what the I need to know what the fuck is going on with that. How about you, Rose?
I'm gonna watch the Moo show. That cat alien one sounds fascinating. I might try to watch Gundam. I'll probably end up watching that in a group setting. Same with Lazarus. I'm very interested in Lazarus. I think I like all of Watanabe's stuff. Like, I like Terror and Resonance. I like all the other stuff. So that should be fun. Curious to see how that goes with the Adult Swim production, because I've heard things over there have been pretty messy. But again, the messiness could also just be those Fooly Coolies are questionable. Let's say.
Yeah.
Those last two that they just made. Slime Season 2, I'm very excited for that. I really enjoyed that one. I think it has exactly what I want out of a stupid isekai style situation, where it's like, hey, this is just about character work. This is just about having a bunch of characters in a room that are doing funny stuff to each other, and you can just sort of get in on that. I feel like there was one more. Oh, Apocalypse Hotel. I'm actually interested in that, because I do like Yokohama Shopping Log. I'm a sucker for the robot woman who is in the hell world. I'm curious to see what it's about, because I can't tell from the trailer if it's flashbacks or if it's like events occurring in real time, or what the situation is there. But it's an original series, so it's not like I can look it up. I won't commit to anything more than that, though. I do kind of want to check out that Once Upon a Witch's Death show, because it could just be like that Elena show, but not Joker-fied. Almost is the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, that is a fear.
I just always think about that. It's like there are some aspects, like, over time I've thought about that show, and I'm like, well, it was insane, but it's fine.
But then why did they make her
The Joker
that way?
baby is like the one I think of all the time, that I'm just like, I cannot give this show a break. The Joker baby was like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, all in all, I like the look of this season more than the last season, is what I will say. I think the last season was pretty dull. Like, what the two shows I'm watching are like isekai shows, right? Like, if that's all I'm watching, what are we doing as a season?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I tried to find the Saikyo stuff. Nobody has translated this.
Oh,
this is the saddest thing
I've
ever seen in my entire life.
I'm gonna pause it too. It's potentially on YouTube with subtitles, potentially, because there's been a couple shows where I've gone looking for it, and then I find out that it's actually just on the Japanese channel, and they have official subs inexplicably.
Okay, I will check that out. I'm gonna try to find it.
Yeah, I'm mainly looking forward to maybe hopefully hearing from some of my freak friends who watch a lot more anime than me, to see if they pick up anything that is, more interesting. Because they're like the Chuzenji Sensei and the other detective shows, like the robot, the full surveillance one, and then the other one. I am interested in them, but also I've been burned by detective shows a lot that I'm like,
The dinner detective one.
yeah, like I don't want to,
Right.
I don't want to commit all that time if it's going to be really bad. We initially were like, oh, maybe we can talk about more stuff after we talk about all this stuff, but we kind of went off, so I will do that.
We're giving listeners a
We are.
one.
Listen, we got into all sorts of conversations that were productive and positive. So, I'm happy with that. It's fine. We fulfilled the niche. And a lot of this stuff won't, well, some of this stuff will have started by the time we next record, but some of it won't, so we'll be able to cover it then. But yeah. All right, cool. I am interested in a lot of these. I wish I had never learned about the rental girlfriend guys one that's in here, but what are you going to do? I keep thinking about that sentence. He never had a girlfriend, but he has 5 sisters and a brother. What like a haunting sentence. Like just absolutely.
Scary first words.
It's just like, okay, curious why you mentioned that. Like that's how it feels. Like, well, okay, why? Like, anyways, as always, burn down isekai no more. Remove the light novels from society. I don't know. I'm actually optimistic about how many original anime there are that actually sounded pretty decent, at least maybe if not my thing. They at least sounded decent in compared to a lot of other stuff. So we'll be curious. I will be curious about that Hiromu Arakawa Netflix thing also. See where that goes. But yeah. Anything else anyone wants to talk about?
Not this time.
All right. Then, as usual, hey, thanks for listening. You can go to gamesline.tumblr.com/ask to send in questions or opinions about anime. We might get to it at some point. We got, the patreon.com/gamesline. $3 gets you this episode 1 week early. And at some point, we're going to figure out what we're doing with the monthly anime. Don't know yet. We don't know yet because we're still ironing it out and we're all pretty busy, but we'll get there.
I need to get new subs of Flamenco. My subs were fucking dog water.
I think they have since added it to normal websites. I think in the times since we started, but and who knows if that's even good. There's all that Crunchyroll drama that's been happening. Dear Lord.
Yeah.
But anime continues. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope everyone out there has a good night, month, year, etc., so on and so forth, and see you next time.